What's up everyone, and welcome back to my Let's Test of Super Meat Boy. Like I said in the first episode, this is essentially a Let's Play, but with a twist. What I'm going to be doing is playing through each character and showing off their abilities and skills throughout each level and see who's really the best for what levels. But besides the introduction, let's get on to the video. So, on to Chapter 2 of Super Meat Boy. It's a completely different themed chapter than Chapter 1. Chapter 1 was the forest, but now we're in the hospital, so a lot of abandoned buildings, design levels like this one where we're in a very high building that's been just destroyed. And instead of saws and other things, now we have lots and lots of syringes. So, Meat Boy does not like syringes, so he explodes on contact. But throughout the video, Meat Boy played pretty well. His jumping was definitely shown on this level, where just in a few jumps he could make it to the very end and rescue Bandage Girl. He flew through the levels pretty well. Again, slightly designed for him, a lot of long jumps and or kind of places for him to run. For some reason, a lot of these levels gave me a lot of trouble, but for the most part, they went pretty smoothly. The only reason they gave me trouble was in recording this. If I messed up, say 3 or 4 times per level, that's not good. 3 or 4 times throughout a few levels, I would cut it and the music would be off sync and it just would not flow correctly, so I played through the chapter to try to get as few deaths as I could and try to keep the music as fluid as I can, and I think I did a pretty good job in the process, so I hope you enjoy. This level I did have a lot of trouble with though. Every jump fairly simple, but I just could not get the judgment on where they would be. But on the second attempt of the level, I was much more careful and I made it through without any problems. Definitely this is my least favorite level out of the entire chapter, but only because I just hate fans. Fans and I are not friends and never have been. When it involves fans and these guys, definitely bad, but levels like this, just simple platforming, it's not bad at all. And all you have to do is take a quick slide down the right and jump down the crevice to avoid all the monsters and make it to Bandage Girl. And lasers, I think, are a very, very fun addition to the game, and definitely a pro for Super Meat Boy, but I don't know how efficiently they would work with any other character. Like right now, just zipping through it, but if you have a character that really doesn't jump that fast vertically, it's going to be really hard for them to clear that vertical platform. This is another one that if you have a really slow character, it's going to be a pain to do because the chains erode so fast and it's just impossible to get through unless you have speed. This was another level that kind of underestimated it and took a little high jump, but in the end made it through pretty swiftly. So, coming near the end, I was going to take the shortcut through the level, but made a misjump, and really it just led me to do the long way, which is probably the correct way to do it, but in any case it was fun, and thank you for watching my second episode of my Let's Test of Super Meat Boy, and I will see you in the next one.